2. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
They'll come out in the pistol. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big. Have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
He's checking, he's checking.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to John Ross. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Mike 28, Mike 28. Man, I got you. Man.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 35. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connect it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints further. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again. That is just into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And an alley to run. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They'll run on first down. Winters. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Forbes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw again. Forbes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. It's caught, Smith, and he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On first down, Winters. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Hey, high 7.
On first down, Forbes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. First half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Forbes. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. And now we'll get a late timeout. as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The Cowboys offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these 2 teams. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Jackson on first down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now it's Jackson, and this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on first down. Forbes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin Bush, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Back to throw. Forbes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep it on the ground. Dupree. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They go play action with Jackson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
10-2 stop.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Forbes. Dorsett making the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dupree, he's going to have the first down past the 20. And they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson now, operating from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Over flat. Go. 64. Wait. Hayward.
On 3rd down, Dupree. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
On 1st and 10, Forbes eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
On the ready. Go.
Mike 57. Watch the screen. Pass. Check 4. Check 4.
6-6. Pull it high.
He's coming. Double up.
Shoot.
On 2nd down, Winters. And he loses the football a 2nd time, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Break.
All day, dog. Box it.
On first down, Forbes. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10.
You got tight right there.
Hey, box drop. Hit it.
Operating from the gun, Forbes. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay.
And oh, my goodness, he loses it again.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And just like that, it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Go.
Switch gears.
Heights 3. 218. Chop it. 5.
From the gun, Forbes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now Jackson will look to throw it. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might...
Oh. Hello? Hello?
The Saints on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is third and 8.
Yo, what up?
Now a give right side. Dupree.
Shit. Just got jukebox on my keeper.
Inside the Cowboy 15.
What?
A big time play there for
You online?
New Orleans.
Yeah.
46 yards on the ground.
2 minutes
How
left.
about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is
ready?
a much smaller gain of
2 minutes left.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
I wouldn't even have played this game if you would have texted me back.
Say it again.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see.
I wouldn't have played this game if you would have texted back.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm watching this cheesy ass All-American. Cheesy.
That shit's good as hell.
This next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 2nd and 6. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
61, match box, lights. Hey, rock it, now.
They'll run on 1st down. Winters. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Looking to throw. Forbes. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On 4th down, Forbes. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Check. Any weapons?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is
I'm kneeing it.
by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his
He was
guys
driving
will get the
forever, it
football
felt like.
back.
All right, you've had to put up
Had to
with
hit
business
stick him on the
from
one
trying
with
to be
Devin Bush real
simple this
quick.
time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Line of scrimmage back at their own 3 now as they come up 2nd and long. And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now.
Pizza, this is a good show.
You don't like it?
It's just corny, bro. It's like the black. It's like the BET version of.
It's on the CW network.
So this one a victory.
It's like the black. It's like the BET version of. Remember that show? Oh, what was that show? Where they was at their own little school on Nickelodeon back in the day.
You know, you walked
Had the
in and
one
you looked at
black
the
dude.
advantages and you saw that they had most of them, and it took a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words.